Back at RollerJam Arena, ready to go into the second half, the third period of play. Leonard Logue clapping his hands and smiling, and there's a nice three. Oh yeah, my. 14-13, the Dice have a 1-point lead in this game at the moment. And on the jam, both Belinda Morgan and Shea Brown for the Dice. Laura Heiser and Kathy Evangelo for the Sundogs. Rarely do all four jammers get out, and even more rare for all four of them to score. Usually somebody takes a tumble. We'll see who gets the better of this one. Well, right now it's Shea Brown and Belinda Morgan.
And conspicuously absent, Rory. Lindsay Francis is not out here. She must not be prepared mentally or physically to come out here in the second half so far.
She hasn't been from the get-go. Belinda Morgan gets a whip from Shea Brown and goes underneath. She picked up a couple. Brown calls it off after she sees that Morgan had gotten the 2 points. Good job done by both skaters. Abraham looking at Shea Brown, and not in a pleasant way.
Well, Jan Abraham sees the writing on the wall. The wheels are coming off of this Sundogs team. I don't know. Let's get some clothes on those guys. But what a great play for the Hot Dice, taking advantage of a much in disarray women's unit for the Sundogs, Rory.
Without Lindsay Francis, who's, according to Logue, in the locker room gathering herself, collecting her thoughts. And if she knows what's in that envelope, I'm sure that's not a very nice thought for her. If indeed what Weintraub said is true. 18-13, the Dice lead it. April Tootle and Karen Magnuson get out there. Magnuson for the Dice. April Tootle, number 5, in her Sundogs uniform. The Dice are playing with a lot of confidence right now. And they have a 5-point lead. And they have Karen Magnuson, who is able to at least slow down April Tootle right there. Get rid of her altogether. Janet Abraham is back to block, and Tootle catches up and then gets taken down. And now Magnuson has to think about Abraham. And that's a lot of woman to think about. Shea Brown is going to give her a hand, though. Now Brown has Abraham and takes her down. Right on those knees, and that track is hard. Magnuson's grinning. I'm telling you, the Dice are gaining more confidence with each jam.
Well, what a combination Shea Brown and Karen Magnuson are for these Hot Dice. Shea Brown doing a little ditty over on the near side, but Shea Brown and Karen Magnuson, they can both jam, they can both block, they're both big, they're both fast, and just ask Janet Abraham how tough Shea Brown is, sister.
Shea Brown once again making a big play. Hey, look over there to the left, Lindsay Francis.
Lindsay, what's in the photos? Lindsay, what's in the photos?
I'm not going to dignify that. Just get out of my face with that. It's not true.
What are they pictures of? What do they show you, Lindsay?
Why are you so interested? It's a bunch of baloney. I came here to skate, okay?
It's her t-shirt to the crowd. She's here to skate, and she doesn't want to answer any questions. She grabbed a helmet, and she's going to get out there on the track. She has a blocker's helmet on. But at least she's back with 2 jams to go in the game. They need her, believe me. They're down 19-13 already. Laura Heiser on the jam for the Sundogs. She wears number 7, and she's out there against Belinda Morgan once again. Morgan just made a nice play a moment ago. Heiser waits for it, puts the leg up, and knocks it down. Now a chance for the Sundogs to get back in the game, and Shea Brown's back to block. Maybe the inspiration of just seeing Lindsay come back will be enough. We'll see. Katie Cooper goes back to help out on the jam, and Cooper gathers a head of steam and attacks Brown and whips Heiser through. She just got one and called it off. But at least they get back on the scoreboard. And Leonard Logue, who looks like he rode in here on an elephant, kind of stalking around through the infield down there.
He did ride it on an elephant. The reputation of his brother, but what a great job by the Sundogs. Belinda Morgan goes down, but Lindsay Francis comes in. If nothing else, creates a distraction. And then with the hip block whip, it's Katie Cooper sending Laura Heiser around for some points. A little bit of new life added to the Sundogs.
Keep your clothes on, ladies. Keep your clothes on.
Now the 4th jam, the final jam of this third period. With the Sundogs trailing the Dice by 5. Heiser gets out there again and whacks the helmet up for Karen Magnuson. 2 jammers aside right now. April Tootle and Laura Heiser for the Sundogs. And that's Belinda Morgan. Scott Dice, along with Karen Magnuson. And now Morgan goes down, and it's just Magnuson. Can she make it outnumbered 2-on-1? I guess not. The Sundogs have a chance to get back in this game to tie it or take the lead before the men come out for the final period. Janet Abraham slips back to the back of the pack. She's going to try and get her jammers through that double block, and she gets the double whip, and she has a head of steam, and down they go. Weintraub and Brown hit the track hard. They got the points. They called off the jam. 2 each, so they picked up 4.
And what a great job of the Sundogs to pull back in here late, Rory. And Janet Abraham,
Look out.
they've been going at it since the beginning. Janet Abraham is protecting the honor of her sisters on the Sundogs.
Referee Sean Corbin was telling Janet Abraham to keep her shirt on. She's about the only person in this league that's never taken her shirt off. At least not in front of the crowd. Leonard Logue is holding her arms up in triumph down there in the infield. And now Broadway Danny Wolf is going to ask again. He's going to ask Lindsey Francis again about the pictures. Go ahead.
Lindsey, first you skated a great period. When you came back, you really showed your stuff, and Janet did a great job watching your back.
They did their best to try and break my concentration, but I got my game back as usual, and the dogs are on top.
And how about those pictures? What do those pictures show of you?
Listen, I've had enough of this. I don't want to talk about the pictures, and that's my final answer.
What do you want, Scott Smith?
Come on, everybody, you just need to leave Lindsay alone, Kind of girl just make one mistake. Can't she just make one mistake? And you know what? People who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones.
Back to you, Rory.
It's always good to get the unique perspective of Scott Smith on matters like this. That's the end of the third period, and Leonard Logue is happy because his Sundogs are right back in the game. And we're heading into the fourth and final period. The men will be on the track to decide it. We'll be right back.